It's your boy Ngur in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, this transfer news video is definitely going to be lit because we're going to talk about certain changes that Jurgen Klopp is going to bring against us, against Arsenal, and also there are certain changes with Man City when they face us upcoming in a month's time. So yes, the two important stars are going to miss that game for Man City. But more importantly, we're going to talk about something really special because we're going to talk about the praises that Mikel Arteta is getting from rivals, especially Jurgen Klopp and Jamie Carragher. Stay tuned and watch the video till the end, and make sure you subscribe before when you do that. Because you get two videos about Arsenal every single day, and if you seek daily Arsenal content, this is the best place to be. So let's talk about it. The EFL have awarded Tottenham with a bye to progress to round 4 of the Carabao Cup, where they will face Frank Lampard's Chelsea. And we know what happened last season, right? Yes, we do. Well, talking about more stuff, let's talk about reality. Let's give you a snippet of what Jamie Carragher said about Arteta, and afterwards we're going to talk about what exactly did he mention about him. Jamie Carragher has opened up about Arteta. He says he's made Arsenal, would you believe, look defensively strong at the moment. That can only be attributed to his organization rather than the individual players. And here's some beautiful news for you guys because Thomas Partey posted this on his Instagram story with his agent. He's moving. James Brown and the famous something like that he's put up. So it looks like he's on the move with his agent. Let's see how things will turn out, man. Yes, let's see. I'm pretty positive. But moving on. Well, as expected, the Carabao Cup 4th round tie against Liverpool against Arsenal would be at Anfield. Will be played on Thursday, 1st of October. Kickoff time 7:45 p.m. BST. So it's going to be a late night game for all the Indians watching, and for all the people watching in UK. The match is live on Sky Sports. So yeah, that's it. But let's talk about more stuff. Mikel Arteta has opened up about the latest on Lucas Torreira in the recent interview that he gave. He said, no, we don't have any updates on Lucas or any other player at the moment. Let's see. And talking about different stuff, well, Mark Man Bryan tweets out, he actually asked Arteta about Pepe's development. Here's what he said about Pepe. He said, I think he has come a long way. Nico, obviously, we know what the club paid for him when he joined, and that was obviously an extra pressure. But he's a player who had to adapt. It is a different style, and he has a really good attitude, and we can see big developments in a lot of places in his game. He is very settled here. He's liked by the boys. He is a really good character to have around, and I'm really positive we are going to have him for many years, and that he can perform at a really high level consistently. So yes, Mikel Arteta is definitely turning this Nicola Pepe into a beast very soon. Well, talking about another player being linked with us is Jorginho. Yes, Arteta has opened up about Arsenal's interest in Jorginho. He said, we are still open to improve our team. We are getting prepared in case we need to do something. Yes, that's what he said about it. But moving on, well, here's an important update. Well, it looks like Gabriel Jesus is apparently out for a month. He's injured for a month, and more importantly, along with Aguero and Jesus, City will be without their two best centre forwards options that they've got in the front of the park. So yes, the two front runners of the marksmen that City boast of will not play against Arsenal. That's what the news is all about. And talking about more stuff, here's a snippet. Socrates is growing impatient with Napoli at the moment, yes, and will give them a few more days before he thinks over the other offers he has from Middle East. Napoli need to sell Koulibaly before they can press ahead with a move for Socrates. So it looks like if they keep Koulibaly, I'm not sure that they're going to come back for Socrates at the moment. Well, talking about different stuff, Mikel Arteta has heaped high praise for Nketiah. He said, obviously, if he keeps performing in the way he has been with us in the last few months, he will have a really good chance. And as well, I think culturally, England and the actual manager are really brave with young kids. So it looks like, I think Mikel Arteta believes Nketiah has a future with the Lions, the Three Lions. Well, moving on. Well, let's open up about it because Lazio has come back calling for Shkodran Mustafi. Yes, Shkodran Mustafi is negotiating with Arsenal. His his father is his agent right now because it seems to be that an agreement for wages with Lazio. There were mixed reports regarding that Serie A side are actually chasing Arsenal defender, with some saying that Simone Inzaghi preferred the former Sampdoria man, actually the Southampton defender, Hoyt is his name, Yes, while others suggested that the manager would be more comfortable working with a player he already knew, that is the Saints man Hoyt. And it looks like on Friday appearing to be pushing that Lazio could actually go for both of them, Squadron Mustafi and William Hoyt. And yes, explaining that while they are waiting for Hoyt to return, the club aims to reinforce their defense further. And Iglitare is working to close a new negotiation precisely with a defender, and the player in question is Shkodran Mustafi. So Shkodran Mustafi to Lazio is definitely happening, as the new reports suggest. Well, talking about more stuff, well, Liverpool have come up with their injury update before the game against Arsenal. Let's see, because your Jordan Henderson is set to miss his Arsenal's visit to Anfield, and Jurgen Klopp delivers the recent injury update. The North London outfit do not have a very good away record against teams in the so-called top six, and the next week's clash on Merseyside will show how far they've progressed under Mikel Arteta. And ahead of the big game, there's been some mixed news on the injuries front, because captain Jordan Henderson has been currently ruled out of the game as he's not recovered from the thigh problem sustained against Chelsea, and defender Joel Matip remains on the sidelines as well. Well, here's what already I think Jurgen Klopp said, that Joe Gomez should be back today in training. That's what everyone has told me. And Billy the Kid is back in training. So yes, Joel not, Hendo not yet. The game is for sure today. Too early for them to start. So yes, it looks like Joe Gomez is definitely going to start against Arsenal. Well, let's see how that will turn out to be, because Arsenal have now submitted a new offer for Hossein Aouar. 40 million euros is what Arsenal have actually. Arsenal will make a concrete offer beyond 40 million euros, and it looks like Arsenal have made an offer beyond 40 million euros for Hossein Aouar. The official bid was put in yesterday according to Telefoot Chain. So it looks like Hossein Aouar, a new bid has already been put, and let's see how things will turn out with Hossein Aouar to Arsenal. But it looks positive for now. Well, Jurgen Klopp has given up too much praises for Mikel Arteta ahead of their encounter at the Anfield right now. Well, yes, here's what he said. He said, I am not sure I should compare, but Arteta has showed in a short period he seems to be an exceptional football manager. The team he sets up now, the structure is exceptional. You can see the balance between defense and attack. Good organization, but freedom for players, uses them in right places. He's done a pretty impressive job. He has changed the whole mood in the club. I don't think a lot of people thought he would have won anything, but he did that with the FA Cup. And now the English Super Cup, the Community Shield, that's pretty impressive. They will be a tough opponent. I'm pretty much sure that Jurgen Klopp is not going to take this game against Arsenal lightly. I'm pretty much sure that will happen. Well, moving on. Well, Mikel Arteta believes that the club record Nicola Pepe will be a success at Arsenal. He said, I think he has come a long way. Obviously, we know that what the club paid for him and what he joined, and that was obviously an extra pressure on him. But let's talk about what Jamie Carragher has opened up about Mikel Arteta. Jamie Carragher is really liking the whole thing about Mikel Arteta. He says he actually thinks that Arsenal are a different prospect to the team that lost 3-1 at Anfield last season under Unai Emery. The Liverpool legend has said Sky Sports that there's no doubt Arsenal are on the way back under Mikel Arteta. I think he's been a brilliant signing. I'm so impressed with how he's managing that squad. I think we'd all say that squad still needs a lot more work doing to it to get back to the level Arsenal supporters want. But what he's done with the squad he's inherited is fantastic. To win the FA Cup, beat Liverpool a couple of times in the league and the Community Shield, that's something Liverpool will want to put right. But it's a complete different proposition, this Arsenal team coming to Anfield, than it was last season when Unai Emery's Arsenal came very early in the season. So I know Jamie Carragher believes that Arsenal do stand a chance against Liverpool at Anfield as well. So yes, this is what we needed to do. This is exactly what we actually needed to do. And let's see how things will turn out. For now, it looks really difficult. But more importantly, yes, Liverpool at Anfield, it's always their fortress. But trust me, I believe that Arsenal can win it. Why? because Leeds United have really showed with composure, and if you keep on pressing, if you keep on knocking on that Liverpool's defense, they are definitely going to crumble. And they scored 3 goals, man. It was really difficult for Liverpool to get a way through. Though we know how Leeds' defense is, it was really shambles against Liverpool. And plus Rodrigo's mistake cost them the game. But more importantly, I think Arsenal are well organized for that. So yes, cheers. These were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day twice. So what you got to do is subscribe and hit that bell icon, because when you do that, you get 2 videos about Arsenal every single day, and we go live every day. The transfer news live. Well, be a part of it. We come up with those kind of content every single day, and you guys will get the best sort of news that you guys deserve as an Arsenal fan. Cheers. I'll see you in my next video, and don't forget to subscribe. A new mission, 13,000 subscribers is what we ask. Let's reach there. IG Army. Let's expand the IG Army, man.